Scenes, my Afrocentric home decor and style channel. Mache Mohota Sen. Hope you're doing very well. I'm still in that mellow mood because I was doing a lot yesterday. Y'all know it. Totally redoing my kitchen. Yeah, I guess it's a redo. It's definitely a revamping. It's a redo. But I wanted to tell you, I was so pleasantly surprised this morning. My plants are growing. So one thing I'll say is when you have like plants are very sensitive and they're sensitive to energy and movement. And when I was getting the room painted, this room painted, or the louvelers. I still hope I got that right. Changed in the rooms. There was a lot of strange people here. And there was some men here, workers, and they probably wasn't as sensitive to the plants. And so just notice if you have different people. Good morning, naturally clever. If you have different folks in your house and how the plants react, especially to paint, because they're taking in those toxins as well. But it's always nice. This is new growth right here. I know that, but oops, sorry. But look, I got so many. This is a new one. You can see it. And other new ones are coming in, little ones that's going to be coming soon. But I was just thinking how lovely it is when your plants are growing. It just makes you feel like you're doing something right when your plants are growing. And this one's just going to shoot up because it's already reaching to the sun. So always check and see, like when you have a new addition to the family. Remember, y'all was like, no plants. I'm not doing it. That I changed. But this, I'm going to show you the one for last that's shocking to me that's growing, or just, yes, nice surprise. This one is growing. You see that little one right there coming in? And some of these are new themselves. Some, have some struggles, but we all have struggles. Got to cut that little end off. Oh, do you see another one? How beautiful is that? Wake up. Good morning. This one needs some dusting. I'll do that today. Yeah, I can see that. That one needs some dusting. I call this the razor plant. Yes, thank you. I call this the razor plant because this right here will cut the heck out of you. And it really will. So be careful if you have this type of plant. I'm trying to even get the little dead leaves out, but it's more than a challenge. But you see constant new ones. These are actually renew. This plant is growing so well, so easily. I'm just going to take the dust off. And then wait, did we look at this one? I don't think we did. This one is just, a lot of these are just new. A lot of the leaves are new and they're beautiful. This is another great growing plant. Soon I'll be able to, there's another new one. Don't you love when you see that? That's just life. And this one, soon I'll be able to spread my plants out because they're going to get a little hectic. So you saw this one already. Good morning, Sean. I did the little clippings and put them in dirt, but that dirt wasn't really well, so I put them in the bottle. And I had this in a jar at the house. It was actually the pothos, and this thing grew so much, so we know they can grow in water. And the pothos has been through a lot, but pretty resilient. So put it in the jar, the clippings, and when it grows a little, I'll cut it. I'll put it in a pot and dirt, and I'll cut that. But it's still thriving. I'll cut some of the ends. Give it some love. Give it some love. But this one, and then this was a struggle plant, and I'm going to cut that. It's still struggling. I don't know, Faustina. I don't know, Faustina, what you do with my scissors? Can't find it, but I think we might get a new one coming in there. So we'll see. It's struggling, but it ain't dead. Now this one is called the elephant leaf plant, or the elephant ears. And I had this when we were in the state when I was married, and this plant we loved so much, but it would die so much. Like we could never keep it alive. We stopped watering it too much. We watered it enough. We changed it died. And I thought it was gonna happen again because I had to cut 2 leaves that completely died. But now I'm gonna tell y'all, don't cut too soon. And they do say it, like this one, I cut it down here. The leaf was definitely dying, but let me resume this time. Yay, I'm so happy. Sometimes it doesn't. That was a blessing. Thank you. Plants got energy, okay? So this is, again, let's talk about this because you might get this elephant ear plant, and if you do have it and you have some tips, let me know. But this is the first time. So here it was dying too. I had to cut, I think, 2 leaves, maybe 3, because they completely died. It was browned, and I cut them. And I thought, these are gonna die too, because that's what they do. They just, but y'all, this is why I did the video. Look, we got one. It's not dying. And I think because this one was having one on the side coming, I think that one would have died and I still would have got a new one. So first of all, don't cut them off too soon. Check to see where they might come out. Look at that. That is bona fide. That is a bona fide elephant ear. Come through. I'm just so excited because the one in the States was just kept dying. And this is a stunning plant. What I love about the elephant ear, it does definitely require sun, because if don't care, I'll turn this around now and it'll turn itself back around to that sun. So it knows how to take care of itself. Hey, let's talk about this because I love it. Let's go in the other room and see how they are doing and some of the things that I have to do in order to ensure that they do better. Like I said, this snake plant was over there and it was doing terribly. Ooh, I had to cut. I never had a snake plant I had to do terribly, but it is doing excellently now. It is moving because it's trying to catch the sun, but it's doing nice. Might cut off a little dry parts, but all in all, I'm excited and happy. This one was always doing well, and it continues to do well. Yes, they are very resilient. Exactly. This one was doing excellently in as far as the growth, but these are new ones. You can see all the new ones, so we ain't mad at her. Good morning. She was doing great in the kitchen, but she was near the louveureurs. I really want to say that word right, and she kept getting caught inside of them. And plus, I could never open the window or because the levelers because she was too big. So basically, what I want to say is, in short, that I have to go buy some plant hooks that extend out. I had them in the States, so this way I can still open and close the windows, but at the same time, the plants could get their love as well. So I had to put her here. Plus, remember the kitchen was being painted and all that stuff, so I had to take her out. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like because I can see now, I just got to dust them. I'm going to take the time to do it and just dust them off and clean them off because it's a lot of dust, which I tell you, we get a lot of dirt from here. But we changed the levelers, y'all. You can see some of the clarity. I'm just excited about that. So I got to make sure that I tell my sister Faustina when she does clean the house to clean the levelers every single week to prevent the buildup that was there the last time from the years of other people living here, because I've only been here for 6 months. But she is so resilient that she's doing good even here. She's even doing good here with the light, but it's still not fair to her. She needs a little more light, and she is a hanging plant, so we're gonna hang her back. So yeah, this is where I had to cut that one. I had to cut two. I had to cut two, but let me just look at this bottom. Isn't that something? It looks like that might have some life. Yeah, I pulled this one off. This one still might have some life still. I cut this, but I could see that root. Plants are they're so amazing. And I know I was going to not do it. Here's a new one too. But this one is popping. This one is popping. When I get it back to the true life, I can put it back in the kitchen. But for now, she's getting enough light. Let me show you. This plant, I never in my life did great with the fern. Like, but I was going to let it go, y'all. But I told you, look, this is brand new. And I saw other little babies. Let's see if I could find them. I wet it today. It tends to like that. Here's another one. Come through. Look at another one. That's right. They do bring grandchildren home. Yeah, 6 months already. Yes, Vera Jones. I celebrated 6 months on September 9th. Isn't that something? Here's another new one. I can't let it go. I mean, she's like, how you gonna throw me away? I'm still growing. I'm still growing. Lots of new babies coming through. So again, she was in the bathroom, the louveureurs, those things. She couldn't. I couldn't. I would be cold if I kept it open and hot if I kept it closed. So it was the plant. She needs to be extended out. I'm gonna go back to the plant places. I now found so many plant places, y'all. Like, oh my gosh, that sells plants. So I'm gonna see if they have the extended out hangings, rods, hooks. so that I can put this back in the bathroom. But this one I'm not going to put back in the bathroom because it does still fall if it gets dried, and it was right. The window is right over the drain, and you don't even want to mess with the Ghana drains. You don't even want to mess with. You don't want nothing to go down there because when it gets stopped up, it really gets stopped up. Yes, I do talk to my plants. Matter of fact, when I open the windows, Erebus, what I say from first and be like, hello, good morning. Hey, how you doing? Did you sleep well? Did you have a great night? And I even like sometimes I realize that I'll have things on my mind and I'll be opening the windows and I don't talk to them. And I'll be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I know my mind is somewhere else. Like, because I feel like they say to me, hey, like you opening the windows, but you're not really saying anything. And I have to check that. Like seriously, I'll be like, oh, I apologize. I got a lot on my mind. Or sometimes I'll open that and talk to them, and then it's got a lot on my mind, so I forget to talk to these, and then they'll tell me, oh, but wait, you're not talking to us today? And I'll be like, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm talking to y'all now because I was just, thinking. So yeah, I definitely do. Now this one, I thought, that's right. They have their own personality. That's right. This one, I thought we was losing her because we were. I don't know. She was in the other room, in that room, the blue room, and she was burning, honey. That sun was way too much for her. I went on that little trip to Cape Coast and came back, and she was burnt. So I was like, oh, we got to move you. So luckily, I mean, I can't believe, I mean, I won't say I can't believe, but she's thriving so much. Now this is the men folk fault. They came through, and they're a little not, sometimes not all men. Some men would be working them plants too, but they wasn't really paying attention, and they kept going past her, and now she's womp womp. But she's not dying. She's not brown. She's not yellow. So I'm gonna keep it faith, hope alive, and know she's gonna make it. But look at how strong she is. Look, and of course this is obviously new. This is actually new too. Just so pretty. Look at just how it grows, and it's just strong. So she loves strong, y'all. She loves it here. She loves it here. She's so happy. She's like, thank you for switching me up. And eventually, she's just doing so good in the container, but she's gonna go into this pot. She's not in this pot. She's just sitting on the pot. But eventually, she'll go in the pot. But right now, it ain't broke. Don't fix it. That's what I believe. Now, where else? Oh, let's look at the other plants, because, yeah, the ones in the bathroom. I thought I've always, believe it or not, I know people do very well with the spider plants. And mine always grow because I think they don't mind those harsh environments. But I feel like they always last, but they never look vibrant. And so this is no exception, no. So, yeah, hold on. I'll tell you, I got to tell this one about this leak. I keep forgetting. So, but I saw some things today. Like, I believe that these on the side, they're new. They're new. They're new. So once you see that new growth, just come. I got to come in here, pick out the ones that's not pretty and that's, burnt or whatever. And then clip her. She needs a clipping, but I don't know if I seen her last week. She came and I don't know. I can't find my scissors, and so she put them somewhere. I gotta ask her where. But anyway, I could buy some new ones. But she's actually thriving. What I've been doing for her, I don't usually spray all the plants across the farm. We know we should. What I've been doing for her is spraying her. You can see, got a little water. I spray her, not a lot, and she likes that. She likes that a lot. I can see her thriving now. So I think too, when you first get plants, they have to acclimate. So sometimes they'll even look like they're dying. Now this one, and it could just be the curtain. You got to think about all these things. I think I want them a little closer. I know plants like to thrive closer, but let's do a little work. Let's do a little work. Look at the scissors though. Let's take out some of the stuff. So yeah, I think that she needs a trim, and I need to get up in there. I take them down every once in a while so I can actually really see them, because sometimes I can't see them, the inside. But when I took her down, I was pleasantly surprised how amazing she was looking. I was like, okay. I was like, all right, I hear you. So yeah. So I have to take care of this. A few other things. But she is looking pretty good. and I'm happy. I'm happy. I mean, compared to, she's looking good. She's looking good. She's looking good. I just gotta, like I said, give her a little bit more love and make sure. And I gotta take these curtains down. It's time for the curtains to get washed. So I'm gonna always have a second set. But yeah, I just gotta cut her and take care of her. But they're doing very, very well, and I'm excited. Excited, excited, excited. So, and then like I said, if you'll remember, the fern was here. But we're not gonna do that anymore because you see the drain. That's not a good idea. But what we're gonna do is we are gonna have a little teak plant bench and have some plants there. That's not a fern. And then my teak plant here. And then that one I told you that I had to put there in the other room. Oh, yes, the kitchen. I forgot. Hey! No, I came in earlier. She was there, but we need that rod that comes out so that we can close it. But yes, we're home. I have my tea in my chair. I'm excited. It's this, yeah, it's like a whole new world. I mean, it's daytime now. Like I said, all I gotta do is get these curtains together. We'll switch up the plants. I moved that over here because when I walk in, the first thing you see to me, it says a lot about the kitchen and what to expect. So I didn't want to see that here. Although I love that, but I think I'm pretty much going to color it. Because I tell you, I saw the cane. At the cane people, they painted the cane. And I was just like, oh, yeah, I'm feeling the painting of the cane. So I'm going to paint my cane. I have no idea what color. None. Like maybe the gold that I'm going to really get for the yellow, that gold, I'm probably going to paint it gold. That's what I'm going for. And then, like I said, over here, it's going to be beautiful. They have these local laundry baskets I was telling you that are vibrant colors. They got some green one, might be green, might be yellow, it might be red, but that'll bring that cohesiveness. And then we're gonna do a DIY, which, oh, me and my DIYs, that ain't my specialty. I ain't gonna tell you, I ain't gonna lie. I can design, I can custom, but I cannot do a DIY. So, but I'm gonna do a DIY and make this red Ankara and the refrigerator. The refrigerator is gonna be beautiful. And I'm gonna get a real big, pretty something bowl with some color. But let me tell you what I was thinking, y'all. But I was thinking that I'm just happy to come home. But don't worry, we're gonna fix that. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. We're gonna arrange, and it's gonna be perfect. So I feel way better today. Like, I mean, this is vibrant. But let me tell you what we're gonna do about this cane situation on the ceiling. Because one of the sisters said that, and I think she might be right, that even if I switch this one and the one in the other in the bathroom, just like that one, because this does still give plenty of light. Like, it doesn't take away the light. But I'm gonna tell you a few things I think why. I think first of all, it's more centered. The ones in the other room, the light is not centered. So, and of course it's more open on the top and it's open out here. So now I think if I switch it to the bedroom, it's still gonna give light, but I still think that somebody made a suggestion, one of the sisters, it's still gonna give light, but I think it's still gonna be a spotlight. That's what I think. Let's cut off the lights right away. And I think she might be right. So I'm gonna design, talk to the cane people, and that's the beautiful shade. I love it. I woke up this morning and saw that shade. I was like, hey, but just saw how dark it is, even now, like you can probably see it in the daytime. You can't see it really, but you can see the beauty of it. So pretty, and I don't want to waste it. So I got to figure out either how to redesign it, open it, something, so that I can use it. Now, what I'm hoping is that I can just take that cane shade and put it over here, and take that and put it there, and vice versa with the other bathroom. I'm hoping that will solve it, that this will give that a nice ambiance, because it's very bright, which is cool, and that those canes will make this still be beautiful. I pray, because I paid for it, and I feel like the cane, it's not expensive, but it's not the cheapest thing either, so you pay for it, like you want to use it. It is a very stunning look, though. Thank you. Oh, I can't wait to read your comments. Thank you, Vera. Yes, Ashe. So I love them, y'all, and I will love them in the bathroom, I will love those here. I just don't want to not be able to use them. So same thing. So you see that shape. I definitely, like I said, Kojo said, why do you just get the same ones you had in the bathroom? I was like, because that's not variety. I wanted to flip it, you know. So yeah, and then here's the other one, and it also, if on, you will notice, but you won't notice here, that it just doesn't bring the yellow to life. It doesn't bring the yellow to life. No, 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 no. But again, let me talk about this. Let me tell you why I see. That's right, Vera. Let me tell you what I think the difference is in the bathroom. Look how, why is the light, it's not centered. I wish that because I think that would make a difference. I think that, of course, it needs to be more open, but there is a center. Here it is. I wish the light was centered. That's throwing it off too. That's throwing it off too. It's not centered in the middle. And in the bathrooms, it's definitely more centered, especially in the toilet room, or you'll say the water room, it's way more centered. And that to me is centered. Here you go, centered. This one is off-centered, but this room has that ambiance, that chill, that spa-like, so it works in there. But if I intend to do here, which you know this is already a moody, dark area, I got to design it right. I gotta think it out real, and it might not be hardly no basket. It might not be no cane around. It just be something hanging. I don't know, but I got to figure it out because I truly believe that the shades add such a beauty and a sophistication. It up-levels the space. It up-levels the space, no doubt to me. Even when you see it from a glance, that does something to me, y'all, when I just walk by or I come in here and see that. When I woke up this morning, I felt so good. I was like, oh, I gotta make this work. I gotta make this work. So I'm gonna go to the cane people, and we got something we're gonna be picking up today, ladies. I'm so excited. Oh my God, this is my favorite thing in the world to do. So I'm gonna go to the cane man, and I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna tell him about my situation. I'm sure this is not the first time he heard it. And like, can we come together to construct one? Because he can make anything. They all can. And I think together, we put our little heads together, don't y'all? I think we can come up with something that will work. When people must have said, oh, I like the shade, but it makes it too dark. And he'd be like, oh, yeah, we've had that problem, and yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? So I'm feeling that we could do this together. Tell me how you feel. I know I can construct one that'll be beautiful and work, because I need this one, I need that one, and this room especially has to be on point because, again, it is already not great lighting, you know? So, like, if this was my house, I would get more light bulbs installed. Maybe even, I don't know, and not to steal, but I would be like 2, 3, yeah, I would do it. I mean, my other Kwame, he is the electrician. Look at me thinking about stuff. Like, I would definitely add more lighting, because I think that we could have, so we got the light bulb there, we should have a light bulb here. I would even go as close as put maybe I would put 2 more light bulbs here. If I was an electrician, I would have 2 lights going here, and maybe just cause, but well, it's another story. I would do 2 more. I'm not, because I don't even know what is that? Can you do that? Like, let me say this though, but it was already ready. We had to install my other Kwame friend, my electrician. I got to dust that. I got to dust to see if that really works. Let's see if this duster works. We had to install your own fans, and they tell you can get your own electrician. Yep. How y'all do this? Okie dokies. How we do this, y'all? This is like, no. This is hilarious. Okay, stand still. Oh, yeah, okay, it works, but I don't even know what. Okay, what y'all do? Ladies that dust, you can obviously see I don't dust, and I would like to. Okay, you know what? This is the housekeeper. We got to get the housekeeper up on it. Yeah, she can do the dusting, because I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do it, but she can do it. So we're going to be dusting, because we dusty in here. But, so we had to install, you buy your own fans, they do not provide it, and you get your own electrician, and you put your own stuff up. So he had to do that, but I think they had said that it was already ready for it. So I have to ask Kwame the other Kwame. But of course the lights were already here, and I'm sure that's something. So I don't know. You don't want to go into it, but I mean, depending on how long I live here, if it was just not too much and it was an easy thing, which I'm sure it's probably not, I would definitely invest in that. But I have to get some shades that, first of all, is not going to obstruct. This is another thing. This painting where you don't see her, not because the lighting is dim, because the shade is blocking it. We don't want that. And then also the kitchen needs brightness, but it needs, and there's that light again that is more, you know what? I'm gonna say that this is a little more centered, a little more centered. So it could be nice, but I'm gonna have to be very careful in how I construct it. So what y'all ladies think about all of that? Let me know. And let's see who's on this morning. Okay, JQD, blessings to you, Queen from Jacqueline. It's cut off. Great for cleansing the ear. That's right. Just breathe, breathe. That's right. Natural Comment says you and ES with your plants are so beautiful. And yes, you did protest, but they showed you they did. Yes, they won. It was done. It wasn't you right. They spoke. Yes, Chandiala, good morning. Vera, good morning, beautiful lady, to you as well. Elephant ears are resilient. Oh, that's good to know. Okay, I didn't know that, but thank you, Vera. I need help on the elephant plants. Erebus, good morning. The plants are looking good. Thank you. Plants bring so much great energy to the home. Yes, they do, Erebus. Wow, 6 months already. Yes, ma'am. Aurora, Mary, good morning. Do you talk to your plants? Yes. Your plants look happy like you talk. I do. I love them. I do. I do, Erebus. They have their own personality. They do. Yes, JQD. Yes, your plants got me smiling. Yes. I speak to my plants and play music and listen, and they ask me to move them. That's right. They asked you to move them, Vera, and I do. They love the flute music. I felt like they have thrived since I've been playing that flute music. So that I noticed too. The kitchen looks good. Thank you. When they are a little dusty, I use, okay, tell me, aloe vera juice with essential oils. Then if it's really heavy dust, I use mayo. Oh, really? Thank you. Okay, well, I'm about to hook them up. I can get aloe vera here for sure. The blue is popping. Isn't it beautiful? Vera says, you always have a beautiful ambiance. Thank you so much for always sharing. Just look at the house, beautifully amazing, but planning will do, and have a vision. Yes, yes, yes. Having a vision. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I love the red cabinets. Aren't they everything? Hey, Omi Funke. Good grand rising to you and everyone. D-Bay, grand rising. Yes, y'all. So today, I'm so excited. I just want y'all to know, wherever there's a switch and or electrical outlet, that is a ready spot. Okay, thank you, thank you. I'll let the electrician come in and let's just see what he says, because I want to know, since you said that, he might know something I don't know. And because I just think shade or no shade, we could definitely have more lighting, because you got the dead spots. So you just light there, which is important. I'm glad you got over there. And over here, it's good, but I think we can have some light here, and especially with all the blue. If you got a color that is somewhat, some would say dark, then you would really want to think about your lighting in that room. Sure, you'll notice. My second lamp is coming in. It should be ready. Oh, I forgot this is my hibiscus, y'all. It's not warm. It's for the blood pressure. It's going to be on this side, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited because light is important at this table right now. I gotta take these out. I might as well do it right now since I'm on it with y'all. And I gotta put them near the door because I'm trading these for these calabashes for the other two that's gonna be done. It's gonna be done beautifully. So these, one is gonna be G-Yummy, and the other one's going to be this heart shape in Decor symbol as well. It's going to be very, very beautiful. And the other two are these, I forgot the pattern that I was using, but it's a dark stain. That's the ones, I'm taking the wrong thing out. That's the ones that I'm going to pick up today. So I'm very excited. So I'm picking up 2 calabash made into lamps, stained and carved. And then I'm picking up, sorry, that makes me remember. Okay, come on, baby. And then I'm picking up the lamp today, and then I'm gonna trade him to do those with different symbols. That's gonna be something I've never seen. And then I forgot to say, no, this mirror is actually going over here. I got to remember that. And this corner is going to get a very bright, beautiful batik that's going to look, as far as when I say look, it's going to be stretched in on the little canvas thing. Remember, I stretched, had it placed on a canvas just like this. It's going to be bright because that corner is very dark, as you can see. But the lighting is going to be nice, and so that batik is going to be beautiful. And I want to bring in this orange and the river and her calabash, like stuff I didn't even see before. Every time I look at it, and the sun and we need that orange. So I want to kind of balance her, and it'll work with the curtains too. I want to balance her out. I'm thinking, because she's a sister, doing her thing, I'm thinking some balanced male energy over here. They got like the men fishermen, men by the ocean. I mean, there's just some beautiful men ones that have that same feel and that same, that orangey, the blues. So I'm going to look for that today. And then that corner will be bright, and then we'll have the lighting. I think that's going to be really, really nice. So that's that, and now I'm gonna make up my bed, and that's it. So yeah, I'm excited. And the room, like I said, once we put the mirror up, but I gotta get a new mirror. It's a cracked mirror, and we don't need cracked mirrors in our house. Don't do it. Put the mirror over there, put the batik, and I'm done. That's it. No more. Of course, lighting, but that's already what was already here. And then we'll have a complete room like that. This is nice. And in the Ashanti room, there's the rug, y'all. There's the leather rug. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's just, it really says Ashanti. Like, it brought it all home to me. I got my sketch pad down there. I'm gonna get my dress form. Remember that dummy? They call it mannequin, we say. They say dummy, same thing. And she's gonna go right there. And then I can put I got 2 robes hanging there. One should be here to bring in that. I am a designer thing, and of course I love that. I just might not be able to stay. And this is my outfit of the day. I like to mix and match. So this, obviously, it has, well, I can tell you, look at these. If you ever see these, that means it has a top to match. Top is gorgeous. I wore the top, y'all. Y'all saw the video. But I'm going to, I like to break up the set. I keep telling y'all. So I'm going to wear this with this. Don't you think that's going to be pretty? I think that's going to be very, very pretty. This with this? Oh, yeah. That's what we're doing today. So, yeah. So I heard a crowd. They're going to have some people, like some diplomats come in. And the streets, gosh, why? Anyway, and my favorite Independence Road, where I go to my favorite restaurant, gotta go somewhere else today, it's gonna be crowded. And I know, these, a lot of taxis and Uber don't even like to go into where I go to a crowd, which is the art center, because it's mad crazy and traffic. And now we got the diplomats, and they like, expect delays. And I was like, well, what else is new? Delays happen all the time here. Okay, but anyway, let's pray that we're not in traffic all day. Okay, let's talk about this hair update. I had no hair here. I just want y'all to know that y'all know how bald I was here, and the neem oil is the truth. Okay, it's the truth. Get your neem on. Even this, I didn't even have this hairline. This came back from some years ago, and that is filling in. I mean, it looks a little bald, but I could feel a little fuzz. So that tells me we good. This one was a little more struggling, but it is working out very nicely as well. I'm so happy. So I was thinking about my sister Yolanda that has a YouTube channel. Remember, she's a sister in prom that I actually did a video with, if y'all remember. Lovely, lovely sister. And she always says that, I came to Africa to heal, because, she has some ailments that she was dealing with. And I woke up, I forget what she yesterday, the other day, I can't remember. And I just said, oh my God, I'm here to heal too. Like, I think every person that comes is here to heal. I think every diasporan that comes is here to heal. And I'm probably healing things I didn't even know. Like I said, my blood pressure is good. I'm doing a blood pressure class. There's a lot more to it. You should come to it. Sunday masterclass this Sunday. Today, my how to move from the past, how to leave the past behind and move on. Like, how did I do it? How you can do it. Uh, and this is the next intensive for October. That'll go on sale today. And yeah, y'all, I am, and the boutique is coming soon. Y'all already know that. That's what all this is about. And it's work. It's good work. It's the best work I've ever done. My life is a great thing. I love everything I do. I love teaching my academy, and I love bringing new teachers in, which I'm going to be doing. So look for October. Look for other new teachers to bring in master classes. There's a sister who actually is from DC, and she knows how to get all kinds of help from social programs, no matter what state you live in the U.S. And she's going to do a master class on how to get resources that is and not hard, available to you that you would never know. We got another sister also doing the numerology astrology. She's going to be doing that. And the other sister is, she does something amazing too. I forget. And then, yeah, so anyway, we got at least 4 new young ladies, because I got to pop up the old. Matter of fact, check the description box. That's why I'm going to stay in a little bit today. I told you, not so much running around. And I'm going to sit and put all the stuff in the description box. But check out that video that I did. The YouTube is the first link that I did with Black Ice TV. It's called Woman Sister Circle, International Sister Circle. And it was dope. And I was the guest. I didn't even know I was the guest. I didn't even know I was going to be the guest. He just said show up, and I did. And it was a great, and also those sisters are all powerful. So you'll see your new masterclass. Support these young ladies. Support our up and coming. Support the next generation. You know, the universe brings in what you need, because we getting out the way from other things. Like, where's all this taking me? The boutique, the designing, the living in Ghana. I thank you, the bell will tell. Like, I could imagine, and I only could imagine, but we have to make sure that the academy is being filled with other teachers, and we have to do our part as older women to make sure these young sisters have a place and make it easier for them to have that. And y'all, we can learn a lot from these young women. These women are skilled in ways that they just took all the information and knowledge, and as Sankofa says, and brought it back anew. So support the academy. Please donate. Donations are wonderful. Or buy a class. That's a donation. Also, my pre-sale bags. Check out the videos. I'm going to actually go to our center, because, y'all, there's this bag. I'm actually going to I might get one, but I'm going to show y'all. If y'all want it, it's only 3 left, and it's leather, and it's not from the Senegalese guy, and it's so dope. It's so dang dope. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to make up this bed, and I'm going to get on the computer, and I'm going to put all that together, and I'm going to give the link to the new intensive buy, so I can live in Ghana and keep bringing these wonderful videos to you, and it's hopefully inspiring you. So let me get the final. Oh, love to travel. I haven't seen you in forever. Where you been? I was feeling the way. Nah, I'm playing with you. But I was. No, thank you. Where have you been? I was like, why is she not? Where'd she go? The Beauty of Africa. Yes, Vera Jones. Yes, Arabus says Vera Jones. Round mirror and round rug feels good. Yes, that would feel lovely. Doesn't it? I love that round rug. Right, Vera Jones says Arabus. Omi says, oh, on way to sun gazing. That's right, and speed walking at sunrise at 6:37 a.m. I love that you do that. Soon I'll be wearing my activewear by Lisa Marie. Yes, ma'am. It's growing very fast. Yes, Vera. America is a hot mess now. I'm ready to go. Is it? Okay, well, come on. It's 3:23 a.m. in North Los Angeles. What time is it there? I'm probably 7 hours behind, in front of you. So you're very early, and I'm 7 hours. That's a lot, because I'm 4 hours ahead of the East Coast. So I'm thinking I'm 7 ahead of you. 3:30, 4:35, 10:30. Yeah, 10:30. I can see it about being that time. Me, my Hawaii sister Lisa. Hey, Queen, how are you? Where you been? I ain't seen you in a while. Love to travel. Love what you're doing, decorating. Thank you, One Wing 7. The pre-sale videos are up now. Yes, they are up now. And again, Airbus, it was you. I'm supposed to put those in the description box, so let me do it, because I couldn't remember. I was like, what video? Who asked me? Let me put them up. I am packing up and preparing for my journey. Oh, that's good. So what is your journey? Are you coming to live, or are you coming to visit a few places, or tell me how that's working? Okay, 10 a.m. there. Thank you. Yes. at least. So let me know because I'm excited. All right, ladies, I cannot wait. So I'll be back later today because we gotta look at these lamps. And tomorrow Kojo's coming back to the house, so we're gonna repaint the stuff. I am leaving. Good. I understand. I know you're very busy. Yes. Well, I'm gonna do it because I need it, and I need you to get them bags, and so I have to do it. Thank you. Yay, love to travel. That's wonderful. You're done. You're out. Good for you. Good for you. So we will meet up because I know you've been here before, and I know you know Zoe, and I would love to meet up with you. So we're gonna do that. All right, ladies, lots to do. Kwame's gonna send me some picture of this teak log. I told you how we gotta do it, right? You gotta buy the whole log. You gotta buy the whole log. Then you gotta transport the log. Then you gotta have to cut up the log. It's a process, but it's such a wonderful process. Like, this is life. So looking forward to a class. Yes, please, please, please. Everything in the description box, past classes, the herbalist class. I don't remember what other class was taught that month, but good classes. Are you going with all red in the kitchen? No, I don't think so. You mean like, am I going to do the cabinets on the bottom all red? I don't think so. Have an amazing day, man. No, thank you, you too. I really don't think so. I don't think so. I think I'm going to go with the original plan because it's true. I always love it once I allow for it. And I think I'm going to keep it regular. I'm just going to add the black star, like I told you, I'm going to do black star. No, we're going to rearrange it. So tomorrow, red, we're going to get the gold. We're going to get that yellow. Or I'm going to mix it, like you said, with the red and the yellow and be careful not to go orange. If not, if I don't get the right color by mixing, I'll just buy it. Thank you, Naturally Clever. PayPal me, you can donate, ladies. So yeah, red, yellow, green. And then I'm going to get the black star in the front. Oh, thank you. That's why I love travel. You just seeing it, yes. And I'm gonna but that yellow is off. I told him red, yellow, green, red, yellow, green. He did red, yellow. No, that's got to be. It seems simple, but I mean, it seems like it doesn't matter, but it really does. So we're gonna get the proper yellow, and then like I said, the black star that actually goes on the flag. I'm getting that. So I'm gonna go with it. Now, if I do it and I just don't like it, don't work out, then I'll do all red, or maybe I'll do green in the middle and 2 reds, whatever. But we'll work it out. And then yes, but the cabinets, y'all. So yes, somebody asked me this, and I thought it was good. Naturally Clever, it was you, and I said yes. Thank you for the reminder, because the idea, y'all, was I wanted every single door, I wanted every cabinet to be open. So we opened this one, and like I said, I love that he used the cabinet for the plywood for the armoire. Just love the reusing thing. And then and then there was a one cabinet under here that was probably, of course, was on that one because this one was already open, and one side was already open. These were closed, and it's the reason the carpenter said not to take them off because these louvelures, you see, I got new ones. Y'all know how dirty and filthy the other ones were. I changed this, like I'm doing stuff. But he said that they're gonna keep getting dirty, of course, but the dust comes in, and he thought that it was gonna come into the cabinet, which he probably knows because they are Ghanaians, and I'm learning to listen to the Ghanaians because when I don't, it don't work out. So, but I was telling y'all that it would be nice. I could still have the open concept if I could have glass cabinets instead. And I wonder how that could be done. So you have to have a handle. What if we got this? Do we need to reconstruct? Is it gonna be too hard? It's gotta work. And I gotta think about it because that's what I really want this. Of course, I'm about that plastic tub where we're gonna get some new stuff. There's gonna be some yellow. We gotta have some yellow and green pumping, and yeah. But at the same time, the red is just so beautiful, and the red is well done, and I love it. And we got the semi-gloss. You can tell it's a gloss, and I really, really like that. And that's another thing with this yellow. It's flat. It's just, ugh. It's not cool. But this green, I thought we got the semi-gloss. I guess we did, but why is it not? It needs another coat. The green needs another coat. Did you say you were going to get red, yellow, green levelers? No, I would like to do that. Now, the only thing with that, thank you, sis. UT, thank you, Love to Travel. The only thing with that, sis, because I thought about it, is I saw the red ones in the hotel when I was at the beach house, and they make the room dark. That's the only thing. So I'm thinking no. I mean, it was definitely dark in that bathroom because of the red. You too, darling. So that's probably why I'm not. So yeah, that's the only thing. I have my own napkins. Did you see? I have my own. Oh yes, honey, and they match the curtains because I got a seamstress. We're gonna be having napkins and curtains. Oh, and I make my own tablecloths too. Yes, that's my design. Do you love it? That would be nice. Use the same door. Now that sounds great. Thank you. And do a cutout. Let me tell them people that's what they could do. You're absolutely right. Now we still got the handle. I see what you're saying. There's a carpenter should be able to do it. Thank you, Queen. You got it. Still got the handle so it can still open. Go ahead. We just put the glass in. And they can do that. You are right, because the cane people, this is what they do with the cane. They put the glass into the cane at the frame. Basically, the frame is the cane. This one they put it on top, but the other one they put it inside. It's easily done. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Thank you for that. That's a great tip. I saw it right away when you said it. Yes, waste beads will be added to the site. Uh-huh, exactly. And then they can still use the rest of the plywood that's left for something wonderful in here. We're going to reuse it. Keep it, put it under there, and reuse it. That's excellent. It's that simple. It's that simple. I'll talk to a carpenter. Kojo's coming tomorrow, and I'm going to tell him to call the carpenter back, and we can have that done. Y'all, that might be done by the end of the week. Hey, love to travel. Love you. Easy. Don't have to do nothing new. Open it up. They got glass galore out here. Put the glass in, keep the same thing, have the open concept, still keep this, and I wish I could use it in here. Remember, I told you this is tile, but I'll find a way to use it. Because also, it would be nice, so let me show you. I did this. It would be nice. I'm thinking about where I could use it. I shouldn't think about it because just keep it, and I will figure out if I need it, because you don't want to just be making stuff up because you got some stuff. Oh, I got it. But if they want to add some more shelves, yes, Anita, I know, girl, I can't stop. I can't stop. Thank you, Naturally Clever. She put the information for classes past and future. Check on the website. And Tracy Robinson, Grand Rising to you. Thank you. So it would be nice to have had the ply, because he used the plywood from the other shelving that I told you, and this is what that is. So it would have been nice to use the red somehow in here, but that's okay because we already used this, and that's nice. But anyway, I'll just keep the extra plywood, and it'll come up for another project because I'm always thinking. But yeah, for those that didn't see, honey, remember that closet? Yes, honey, we got shoe racks. We got shoes, bags, and bags. Oh, we do. I'm loving it. I'm so excited. It's one of my favorite things, but I need it to get shellacked and nicely. But look, what? I did that. I told them about that. I was like, this is what I want. And this one, oh, the little side, oh gosh, the linen, the yoga stuff, the bag of the day, the suitcases fit, and my other little bags that I couldn't do nothing with. Like, what? But I guess it needs to be sanded, shellac, all of that. So that's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'll put Kwame on that one, and then the leather rug. But yeah, that is an excellent idea. Love to travel, and then of course the Endincred carved calabashes and the armoire. Me dusty pod. Thank you, Anita. So yes, I'm loving it. But yes, Love to Travel gave it. I mean, I knew I wanted glass. I didn't know how it was gonna happen. She right. Cut it, baby. Put the glass in. Then we have the open face. Still have the red cabinet. Still have the background. Then we really be strategic in what we put in there. The colors, it's gonna be amazing. And then I'll still have the extra plywood to do another project if that is what I want to do. So, wow, I'm excited. So yeah, this one they did. This one, so let's say this is the cane. This was the cane coffee table that came with the cane set that I'm sitting on now. It was a hole, of course, in the middle. What they normally do is they put glass right inside. But I had this wood that Kwame had, and I knew I wanted a wooden table in here because I thought it was going to be more constructing. I was going to be in here doing my designs, sketching. Just I needed solidness, which I'm glad I did. And so, yeah, but they would have just put the glass right in there. So it's the same thing that she wrote the concept. Just open. You want to take it? Okay, you got the handle, you got the frame. Cut it in the kitchen. Excellent. Put the glass in. Voila. You still open it up. You still got the same handle. You still got the red frame. I mean, as soon as you said it, it made sense. I mean, I could thinking, I want glass. How they gonna do that? It's not even that much to do. A good carpenter can do it, and I'm so far loving my carpenter, so we are going to do that. As a matter of fact, when I talked to Kojo, because he's coming tomorrow, y'all, to repaint and figure out this colors thing, and we'll talk to Kojo and say, bring the brother back with you. The brother be coming. He's the one that put in the shelving, and then he came back and put in the shelf that's in the kitchen right now. And so, yeah, see, I know Kojo right about the yellow being painted in here again, but I want to take my time because I'm funny about my yellow now, and I definitely don't like that yellow we already have, so we are not painting that again. I will definitely paint in here again. I never painted. This was the paint that came, but I could see a little darkness and like dirt just from life. So we are gonna paint, but it's gonna be a nice yellow, and it's gonna be vibrant and beautiful. And I haven't found it. I know not to rush. Paint is personal. Paint is intimate. Paint is, you gotta feel it. And if you don't feel the paint, you ain't gonna feel the paint. You ain't gonna feel the room. So I have learned. That's why the colors I picked in the old house that I used to live in, I loved them colors because I picked them. I went, and I'm gonna do the same thing. And I told Kojo, wait. I'm just so glad. I kept telling y'all, no, Kojo, that yellow I wasn't feeling in the kitchen. Even though in the kitchen on the wall looks pretty okay, but there was spirit, like you said, that said, don't let him do the room. Can you imagine I would have came home yesterday? And that stuff that we got was looking on that plywood. I know it looks different on different surfaces. Oh my God, that would have hurt me so much. And plus, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't want sometimes you need a break from all the construction and the people up in your house. And let me tell you about this armoire. It's heavy, and it's even heavier because I got so much stuff in it. I ain't want to take all that out. They got to move it away from the wall. You got to make sure no paint because they don't have things. They not have any coverings. I was not willing to come home and Spirit was just saying don't do it yet. So I told Kojo we will do it when I find the right paint. He was like, cool. But I do love this. This is my design. This is majestic. I think this is a majestic armoire, and it's very beautiful. It's just Kwame. I always give it to you. Kwame did the carvings, and that's the mahogany wood, and I love it. And then this is a special wood that you can't even find in Ghana anymore. Kwame had it for 10 years, and he gave it to me. So I got to tell you what this wood is once I realize it. And I just brought this leather. This is on the site, I'll tell y'all, in Decor symbols. This is I think Bessa something, but that's the symbol of the cola nuts. And that's supposed to symbolize wealth. They all have meanings, and I'll pull out, my Decor book is right there, and we'll pull it out and let you know what these symbols are. Let's look what we're working with. Let's take a few minutes to educate ourselves here, so we can identify these symbols. This helps me because, thank you. Yeah, this helps me because it lets me know how powerful these symbols are. So, we see that one right away. Okay, we see that. You see it there? So that means, that's right. Symbol of justice. That'd be take a mother out. Ooh, did you see that? Let me read that to y'all. It's like, hey, I slit your throat. No, but it did say something like that. So I'm going to show y'all. Did my titty just show? I hope y'all didn't see it. We might have to cut that whole video. I don't know, since I watched this, we're going to have to play that back. I saw my whole breasts is out. Hope y'all didn't see that. But it was out. Not for kids. Not for kids. Yeah, so she washed this. I think this thing got out of place. Yes. Yeah, okay. So it says, let me see if my breast was out because we have to take this whole video down. Knife used in execution. This is plunged through the throat of the victim's cheek to prevent them from invoking a curse on the king. It's a symbol of justice. Okay, symbol of justice. So let's look at the next one because I saw Okay, we're looking for that circle. We're looking for that. Okay, that's the, okay, I know that. We're looking for that one. Okay, let's go. Here, this one is there. No, yeah, because some don't exactly, but kind of, that might be, that might not be, but let's just say that it is. Let's just go with that for a second. Okay. Yamin in Wu Na Ma Wu. God never dies, therefore I cannot die. Symbol of God's omnipresence and the perpetual existence of man's spirit. This signifies the immortality of man's soul, believed to be part of God, because the soul rests with God after death. It cannot die. So that's beautiful, and I think that's that same one. Sometimes they're a little off, and we'll have to see, but that's okay. Okay, so next one is, because I know, just keep looking. So we're looking for the circle one, and we're looking for this one. And I see that's it. So it's just two. And I know I've seen circle one. It could be this one, but I think I saw the other one. Let's go look. Circle one and the best size something, because I know that's the cola nuts one. This is the heart shape I'm getting on my lamp, but I'll show you that. But let me, and this is the cone one, which is Juafe. But let me show you the cola nut one, because I wanted that on something and wanted to be on my rug, so that was nice. Uh, okay, let's see, cola nuts, cola nuts. I really want that one because I really want to read that to y'all. And then also we're looking, well, that one, and we're looking for that circle one, which I did see and I probably passed it. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so circle one and the cola nuts. All right. Yeah, I know I got that cola nut one and that circle one. All right, it takes time and we will find it. Now, this one I have on the curtains in the other room, and this is Akofina, sword of war, symbol of courage, valor, and heroism. The cross sword was a popular motif in. Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, thank you, darling. I appreciate you so much. You be looking out for me. A heraldic shield of many former Akan states. In addition to recognizing courage and valor, the sword represents legitimate state authority. Okay, so we got that. And I know the comb is beautiful, but I really want y'all to see the cola nut one, because I was going to put it at the front door. And this heart-shaped one is Akoma, but it's here. And then the circle one. Now I don't. Here's this might be it. Let's look at this one. I don't have the other book that Kwame brother had, but that was a good one too. And Dinkra Henye, which is king, because I remember that, because Ohima is queen. So anyway, chief of the Ndinkra symbols, symbol of greatness, charisma, and leadership. This symbol is said to have played an inspiring role in designing of other symbols. It signifies the importance of playing the leadership role. How about the comb? Sure, I'll look at that one too. So that's the leadership role. Where's my cola nut one? It's here. Like I said, I was looking at another one too, so it could, no, here it is. This is it. So that's that right there, and it's called Bese Saka, sack of cola nuts, symbol of affluence, power, abundance, plenty, togetherness, and unity. The cola nut played an important role in the economic life of Ghana. A widely used cash crop, it is closely associated with affluence and abundance. This symbol also represents the role of agriculture and trade in bringing peoples together. Oh, hey, Zumba Queen. That is why I love that one. Oh, did we do that symbol there? Did we already do this one? I think we did. This one here. No, is that, wait, is that the sword? Or is that the one with the taking somebody out? Okay, let me go back to the comb. Oh, no. Well, here it is. I think did we do this one? Yes, the knife of execution. We sure did. Okay, so we got them all. Now you wanted to see the comb. And I think that it's the comb. I always think the comb is Akoma, but I don't think the comb is Akoma. Let's look at the comb, because I do those shiny ones in the front. I'm gonna do one with all the comb, with just the comb. So let's look at the comb. so you'll know. And then the heart, the comb. The comb is, yes, right, juafe, wooden comb, symbol of beauty and cleanliness, symbols of desirable feminine qualities. The meaning of the symbol is characterized slightly differently in the Adinkra dictionary and the values of Adinkra symbols. The former emphasizes more abstract qualities of feminine goodness, love, and care, while the latter has a more literal interpretation, looking one's best and good hygiene. In any case, the Juaf was a prized possession of the Akan woman used to comb and plait her hair. I love that symbol. This symbol is going to be part of my logo. But yeah, I'm actually going to do, oh, you're very welcome. The two out there, I'm going to have them carved with the comb. So, not the both of them, actually. And there's one that actually, they got one to remove bad luck, the moon and the star, but they got one that actually you're supposed to put near your doors. And so I'm going to have the symbol of the one that guards your door. I looked at it. I actually took pictures of the one. Of course, Yamiya Ohene, God is King, or symbol of majesty and supremacy of God. This one is viewed by God's grace, all will be well. But yeah, they have ones that you will actually put near the door. And so all the hair, spider web. Oh, this is tree of God, the altar symbol. This is the fern. See how important the fern is? Let's look at this. Oh, wait. Hey, fern. The fern is a symbol of endurance and resourcefulness. There we go. This is wonderful. So y'all like this book, right? I'll get you this book. We're gonna put this book on the site because I refer to it often, and then it helps me when I design one of these calabashes. I really strategic, but like I said, those two, they have the ones that they say people put near their door, the symbol, to protect it. And so I want to make sure we do that. So this is another one. This is a symbol of wealth, self-sufficiency, symbol of greatness and royalty, symbol of purity, sanctity, chastity, good fortune, consecration, cleanliness, symbol of faithfulness and alertness, symbol of praise, symbol of concord and strength, symbol of tenderness and gentleness, things. There's one with the patience. I was going to get that symbol. I was like, ooh, we need some patience. They got a symbol for the patience, y'all. So, we could work this out. Remember me, symbol of loyalty and faithfulness. That's really beautiful with the bird, and I really like that. I like that remember me. Symbol of cosmos and omnipresence, y'all. Look at that third eye. That's a dope one right there. I mean, wow. Symbol of reliance, seal of law and order, seal of law and order again. This one is pretty. Warning against the bad, warning against hypocrisy. Uh, do unto others the things you want them to do for you. That's a beautiful symbol. Very intriguing, very nice. Yeah. Me too, right, Zuma Queen? That's why I said I'm going to start incorporating some of the ones that we don't see so that, yeah, people could know the great okra, symbol of supremacy and superiority, symbol of wealth, abundance, and affluence. I was going to put that at the door. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. I'm going to get that one on the one out there. The one that I'm going to do with the comb, I'm going to do, you can do more than one symbol on it. I'm going to do the other one, symbol of patience or calmness. Do your girl need that? Symbol of, there she go. There she go. That'll be out there. That'll be out there. This is the king's stool, the symbol of state or chieftaincy, or hene, which is king, symbol of king, wisdom, symbol of beauty or vigilance. The king's gun, symbol of defender, protector of the king, greatness. And this one, symbol of hard work, entrepreneurship, industry, productivity. I think this president, is that his name? Akuafo? I think so. Akuafo. Okay, yeah, I think that is his name. The good and industrious farmer says, no matter how big your farm is, you tend it all. So, and then, like I said, I missed some, but there's the, this is a great book. Kwame got this book for me. I'm going to give it to Kwame because I was looking at his brothers who had a different one. And then I said, oh, I want that. I think this is it. Because I remember the name, Mate Mase. What I hear, I keep. Symbol of wisdom. No, this is a nice one. Knowledge and prudence. The implied meaning of the phrase Mate Mase is I understand. I remember Mate Casa, I was telling you that same thing. Understanding means wisdom and knowledge, but it also represents the prudence of taking into consideration what another person has said. This will be a good one for me because I need to be working on that one. They got some, look, y'all, we blessed. Like, we blessed. Like, we don't have to do it. Like, we don't have to go to all these other, in a sense, I don't want to say religions, but ethnic groups that giving us all these symbols. We have our own. Sometimes I know it was a big thing like the Buddhist statues, or a lot of people had these, it was Asian inscription or Asian Chinese maybe writing, but we had no idea what that meant. And then maybe it would say patience or this and that. We have our own symbols. I love God never dies, therefore I cannot die. We have our own system. Wisdom not. Symbol of wisdom, ingenuity, intelligence, and patience. Right. And especially revered symbol of the icon. This symbol conveys the idea that a wise person has the capacity to choose the best means to attain a goal. Being wise implies broad knowledge, learning, and experience, and the ability to apply such faculties to practical ends. That's a good one. And this one, love never loses its way home. Symbol of the power of love, y'all. There you go. They're beautiful, huh? This one, time changes, symbol of change, life dynamics. That's beautiful. This book give me little chills for real, because it's so dope, right? Let's see what else we got here. Oh, this is my tree book. This is where I'm getting my learning on, but I gotta actually, this is why I'm hooking up my house so I can sit my butt down. This is exactly why. This is exactly why. It's another book, Getting Ghana. I'm gonna have all these books available to you. The introduction of the letters, how to say the different letters, as in father, as in hate, so you'll know how to pronounce the consonant, the pronouns. This is a good book. This is the days of the week, Quasiata. I mean, this is the Akuampem tree, because there's different kinds. Because here it says Juada, but some say Eduada. It depends on which tree. And the same thing, some of the names are a little different than with the ones I learned, but they're all good. And if you say one to one person, they will understand. All the months of the year, all the questions you could ask, all the things you could say. This is a great book. This is what I'm going to study every day. And I have two. So I should be keeping one inside my purse and one at home. But again, this is why, and that's another tree book, this is why I created all this, because I really want it to be right. So I really want to start, and that's my sketch pad. The only reason I'll never show you the sketch pad, y'all want to know why? And I think I showed her the first time. Let me tell you why I turned it over. Goddamn Spider-Man on the sketch pad, y'all. Okay, sorry, Spider-Man. Spider-Man sketches. So we can't have. I was like, y'all don't have nothing else? I said, you ain't got no one with a black man or woman on it? So design sketch pads. Let's design some sketch pads. Spider-Man. Oh, but the spider is keeper of sacred spaces. This is so you know. I can turn it around with Spider-Man. So yeah, that's what's going on. All right, ladies. I love y'all. Hey, Emma. I love y'all. African Bible, yes. I didn't know that's. I know I didn't know either. Amen. Thanks so much. That's right. I know. I'm so glad. Yeah, we got the cone. Okay, good. Thank you. I'm so glad because since I washed it. See, this is the thing with these things. That's why I don't put my designs out so fast because you got to wash it and it probably stretch. Actually, you know what it needs? And I got to tell her. It needs the back of this top needs a thing that you can make things that it get tighter or looser. Yeah, that's the little thing. Construction is everything because you're bringing designs to them that are totally new for them. I don't know if they wear robes, pajamas. I don't know what that looks like here. So it's a whole nother level of designing, but anyway, it's fun. So thank you for catching that. Good morning. You're fully enjoying African food, language, fashion, and design. Nice. Yes, Bliss B, we love you as well. Thank you, Vera. I'll see you on the next video. I'm going to eat this wonderful chia seed cereal in my new kitchen that we're working on. I love you, ladies. I had a great rest. I feel very renewed. I drink that tea that I hope that I could get to y'all. Well, I remember what the chief said. He's like a chief, the chairman of the African traditional healers. It's good for cancer, diabetes, getting rid of all of that. Uh, it cleanses all of the cells, and you could feel it. That's why I said, while I'm so in touch with these herbs, I know that I came to heal. What else does it do? I didn't even take my shower yet or a bath. I got to do that, but it takes away. Yeah, it cleans the kidneys and the liver. It's an all-out cleanse, but it helps you to sleep. When you drink that tea, you are like this. Like it's not drowsy. It's just don't fight it. Don't fight it. Just you need rest, and you sleep so soundly. Because I was telling him, because I was taking the hibiscus. First of all, just don't drink the hibiscus late at night. I figured that out. Okay, duh. I was peeing like crazy because remember, that's what the hibiscus does. It pulls out the salt. It's a diuretic. Pulls out the salt from the body, and that's how the blood pressure is lowered. So you got to pee a lot. And he was like, "Oh, don't worry, I got something." And I said, "Oh, my side was hurting because also I took those antibiotics, and the liver and kidney was working that stuff out. It wasn't hurting bad, but it was enough to throw me off a bit." He said, "Don't worry, you gonna sleep." Yeah. I was like, "Oh, okay." I didn't know it was like a sleep aid. Forget these sleeping pills. Africa got it all. The herbs are, if you didn't think you needed to heal, you will heal in Africa. And that's what I said. My hair growing back from the neem oil, which everybody told me that it would. Like, I just put it on every day and brush it in because I like to shine. And I'm going to say kudos to my barber because he cut my hair right. See, let me tell you, when he cut it right, when it grow back in, it still look good. That's a good haircut. I found my barber. These ladies, if you do come to Africa and you decide you don't want to deal with all that hair anymore and the braids and you want to do all that, you pull your hair out, there are so many barbers. There are 4 to 5 on every single street. There's a barber everywhere, and you will find your barber because that's the easiest thing. Once your hair braided, there are hair braiding corners, spots on every single block corner, every beauty. You got that here. You want nails done. You don't have to do the extensions, they call them here. You can do your own nails. Mimo Berry is the best. You want vegan restaurants? I identified 9 in Accra, and I heard there's one in Cape Coast and some other places as well. I identified 9 in Accra. I think there's 10, but it was so expensive I didn't even go there yet. I think it's a Caribbean one, but I'm gonna go just to test it. But I don't like to spend a lot of money, although I spent a lot of money in mahogany. They was giving me free gifts, like, "Oh, we're gonna give you this for free. Here's some tea." I was like, "I guess so." I'm keeping the place going, so yeah. But today I'm doing my kitchen because I want to eat at home. It's healthier, it's better, it's safer. E. coli, I had that. It's safer and it's nourishing. But I do eat at home. I eat my breakfast at home, and I eat my other food outside. So I'm at an age, I never thought I would get this point. Like, I have to tell y'all, like, just for a second, I never thought I would be one of those people that didn't cook. But I don't have my child. My child's grown, and the food here is so delicious. And I actually rather eat out, to be honest, because I'm not home. So if I had to wait to cook dinner or wait till I get home, I literally, when I leave the house, I don't come back to the nighttime. And I don't really eat late. That's not me in general. My best meal, and the best meal that does me, is that 12 noon, no later than 1 p.m. That's the best time for me to eat. So if I'm outside, I'm going to eat out. But I don't eat at the roadside. I don't eat from the side of the road. I don't eat at non-vegan restaurants, period. I used to do them and be like, but they still have it in the meat sauce. And I don't eat at any of those places. It's enough vegan places, and the food is delicious to eat at. So anyway, let me get dressed and get ready. Let me do some work on the computer, get you all your links, and then let me get dressed for a little bit later because I need to pick up this stuff, y'all. We're excited. Are we not excited? And I need to get one of those power strips because now I'm going to have lighting on the other side, and I need some power strips. So I love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Yes, isn't that wonderful? 9. I didn't find 9 in Berkeley when I lived in California. I didn't find 9 in Oakland. You know what I'm saying? Definitely didn't find 9 in North Carolina. But there was some in one city. And actually it's 10 because there's one I didn't go to yet. And that's only in Accra. We can't, I mean, if that's not a reason to come, then, come through, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you for sharing me a beautiful morning. You always make my morning so beautiful. You can see I'm settling in. This is why people are like, why are you doing all that? Well, first, we're in Virgo season. We'll talk about that. We're going to talk about this idea of moving on, how to release and let go so you can move on. I'm going to be introducing my next intensive. Y'all got to buy it because it's Keep a Girl Eating right now. But this is why. That's one of the things that's going to be one of the week's 21 days we're going to do is getting the house in order. I've always had great success in moving forward and getting things that I want and bringing in more prosperity and abundance when I got my house in order. If I feel like a crazy woman, like why she got to upset? I obsess in a sense. You see how I'm feeling now? You see me relaxed? You see me sitting back in my own room, in my own pajamas? This is why. That's the tip, but we're going to talk about how to do it, why to do it. We're going to bring in those Decor symbols. I'm going to tell you where the different symbols can be placed in different ways, how to do it. We're going to be selling the calabashes. I'll sell the books. So because y'all want that, we're going to learn everything we can. And we're going to talk about why the house is your wealth. Your house is your abundance and prosperity. Your house is your peace of mind. I am most famous or infamous, if you will, for my home decor intensives. I'm going to give it to y'all. That's week number 1 is how to move forward. I use my house because I learned it from my mother. My mother was not just a metaphysician. My mother was also into the Santeria and that house thing. I keep telling you, the mop hitting against the wall and the door in the morning was something going on. We need something. We need some food, some rent, I know the house. I know the house. You can challenge me on anything, but the house, the ability to move forward and where you are now is to work with what you got. And if you only got to place a room, a corner in a room, the power of that. Then the next week we're going to talk about how you're thinking. It's your thinking, stinking thinking, right? That'll keep you in the same place. And the last week is about really how to not listen to others. Because people will scare you. But it's very strategic. It is the moving on. It was actually Deetra, because I was telling people how much everybody's like, oh, not everybody, but some people like, I want the old you back, or, oh, you're going again, or, but I've come far. And people really want to know, like, okay, how we let go of that family in our ear, the feeling stagnation, feeling like we can't do it, listening to the naysayers. How do you do that and go for it anyway? And I'm the one to teach about it, because then I got to have my people that's random YouTubers, not YouTubers rather, people that watch my YouTubes telling me I'm wrong, you shouldn't get a divorce, you should stay where you are. So I'm one to teach because I did it in spite of all of those things, and I can help you do it too. And I want you to be a different, changed person, and all you do is using what you got. It's going to be a fabulous. I'm going to get that's why I'm staying in this morning, so I can get the link up to y'all. It'll be on this video and the last one before, and it'll be on the other channel for sure. I'll do a whole video and to give you an idea. $87, 21 days. Anybody that's in my intensives know we be doing it. Zumba Queen, she know, anybody. It is enriching. You think these videos is powerful? Wait till you sit down in the course with sisters. And now we're doing everything on Zoom, so you have to be on Facebook. We get to talk, communicate, share, cry, love, rejoice. I love my work. I love what I do. And by the way, that's an Decor symbol too. Okay, wear it on your clothes, y'all. That's why I'm designing these clothes. So our power, we wear our power. And now the classes are more off the hook because I'm in Ghana and I'm embracing the culture and understanding it every single day. It's going to be powerful. It is old school. It is back to the root, literally in the place of our birth, the land of our birth, of our ancestral birth. It's going to be fabulous. I would highly recommend you coming into this class. $87. It goes on sale today. We started the first week in October. Buy now. by now. So yeah, and then masterclass Sunday about the whole high blood pressure, but it's always deeper than what you think. And I say a holistic approach to hypertension because everybody's tension can be hyper, and for black folks even more. And how we control that. So it's going to be bigger than even that number that says your blood pressure is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. My master classes are always very spiritually led, and that's only $67 because we're going to have a suggestion of what to eat, suggestion on what to listen to, and what not to listen to, and how to do it for 21 days and change everything. And just come for if your health is compromised in general, and you keep feeling like you're doing everything, but it's not going away. It's a great class, so I need your participation. If you want to donate, straight up donate. If you want to donate through taking the class, that's donating too. But you're getting something, and you're getting something from these videos if you are. And I thank the people when y'all get something from the videos, y'all donate. Then that says me something like, you know what, you not get up for nothing. Another thing too, stay for the continual growth. I'm not separate from you. I'm not separate from y'all. And I do that every day. This whole patience thing, listen, the big damn truck, I'm still thinking this thing didn't really happen, but it did, y'all. The woman said, you patience is a virtue, and I said, I ain't got none, and then I walked out the door. And I walked out the door in this big truck. But you know what that made me realize? These ancestors, this not no myth. This is not a myth. It's not a cute thing people say. The ancestors are real. I mean, what? The big damn truck that come down, the big truck that I ain't never seen no big truck like this, that has nothing on the sides, nothing on the truck. I don't even know what that truck was. But only in the front of the truck, written like in paint almost. So funny with painting. Patience? Chilling. But you saw me get right, didn't I? I was working through it, didn't I? I got right. I looked at it, the Uber came, I took the Uber to Mahogany, which is the restaurant, and got on the video and said, ladies, sisters, friends, queens, I need y'all right now because I saw something and I know it wasn't a joke. And I know it was just for me. And it's they work fast here, y'all. They work fast and they working through me. And they working through you too. So come through, take these classes, and the boutique, buy. The pre-sale, buy those bags that you will never see again. I keep telling y'all, I know I'm a vegan, people, I'll be like, goat skin, cow skin, we probably gonna get some sheepskin. What are you doing? I am being one with the animals. I am being one with life. I've never had a feeling of wearing something and being so connected to the life, even after it died. Through the resilience, it's almost like the symbol of the skin is also like you're wearing strength or valor or courage. In a sense, you're wearing your ancestors. We could go there too. The ancestors, I see it when I remember seeing those pictures of the different skins that the chiefs and the kings would wear. Like we gotta switch our whole way of thinking, even from veganism to what that means. And it's not a whole life style. It's not actually. It is a lifestyle, bringing the life. Because remember that symbol that we just saw, Sankofa, it's the Ndingwa symbol of you never die. God never dies, so therefore you never die. So the animals never die. And wearing the skin connects you to the life of them, not the death. Whole nother concept. I wear that goat, the goat skin, and something happens that I cannot explain. A joy, a happiness, a strength, but also a gentleness. Because goats they all around here. You ain't gonna be scared when you see them. They don't even be thinking about you. They be doing their thing. And the cows and the Muslims use them here, the house of people, and the way they love and care for them. Yeah, they're gonna get eaten at the end of the year, but not all of them, But it's a connection that is way different. The way that Africans live with the animals is another kind of it's like take out everything the Europeans taught us, take out that Eurocentric way of thinking, take out that even their ideologies and their idealistic and their philosophies. It's not for us. Okay, I think I'm gonna advertise all my classes, and now you know. That's what we're going. One with nature. Yes, I ain't got none. That's New York City. That's right. Laugh a lot. That's right. But you're open to it now. The ancestors open up to their messages. Life change for each of us. Yes, blessed be. Do you have Cash App? Vera Jones, you know what they did? They done hacked my Cash App. And now the Cash App is probably working, but you can't send me money because I can't receive it. She's saying connection error. But let me tell you why. Ghana be doing stuff. So like Western Union is kind of backing out in a lot of places in Ghana. My Cash App is not working because I'm probably in Ghana. That's why I keep saying connection error. So anything I could do is, I think about maybe I get that Venmo. I should probably get another one, but is the PayPal. You can go to the PayPal link. I was because the Cash App was working for me, and it's very sad that it took a lot of my funds, but if you use the PayPal, that's safe. I've been watching you from the very beginning, back in the day. Oh, Vera, thank you. What is your email, please? I need to send you a pic of my mother. She passed away. It looks exactly like, wow. My email is THEBlackberrybeauty@gmail.com. That's THEBlackberry, BERRY, beauty@gmail.com. Don't worry, I will put everything in the description box. That's what I'm working on as soon as I get off. So, but thank you. Asja sings, yes, sis. Like your name, Gemini here, the sign of twins with twins, 13 sets in our friend. Wow. Yes, lots of people. Yes, yes. Do the barbers do eyebrows? No, but there are other places. You look so vibrant. Yes, herbs heal. Thank you. Peace to Naturally Clever. Good morning. You're full. Yes. So the barbers don't, but they got other places. There's some places I could hook you up on that do eyebrows. Matter of fact, one I just learned about, and I'm gonna go one day this week. So you can be beautiful. You already gonna be beautiful, but you can get your beauty on. You can get your beauty on here, and you can do it inexpensively. That's what's really cool. All right, ladies, I'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much. Peace and blessings.